you do see that it is opening its mouth.
Whoop! Guys, we're in trouble.
Can we put the boat in reverse?
You slightly turn the boat, but it is not enough. The goblin sees you, veers towards you, leaps over the boat, grinning ear to ear before landing back in the water and disappearing into the horizon.
So we were just visited by Goblin Willie. He seems to be free. He seems to already be free, so we don't have to worry about him anymore.
That sounds so bad.
What part? The Goblin Willie?
Don't.
Or that he's already free?
All of it. Just all of it.
Okay.
I don't want to be visited by that.
With the passing of that, I'm going to begin working on attuning this trident that I have, just in case.
So, Peter, did you want to swing by the land and grab a tree or not? No, okay.
You know what? That's a good point, good Peter there. I take off my fancy hat and I put on a cap of water breathing, and then I put my fancy hat on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think I get
putting your head on top of a cap.
Yeah.
I pull out a second trident and I say, "Anybody want a trident?"
I believe spearmint is what my personal favorite, but he sounded like a seal.
I mean, this one's
which made it appropriate.
This one is just a normal trident +1.
After about an hour, you are attuned to your trident.
Yeah, mine is a magical one. This one is just a +1. I have a second one.
And nothing else interesting happens throughout the day.
Nobody wants it?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for the offer, though.
Taryn, you keep your eye on the hide as it's tanning, checking in on it periodically. But other than that, it's a normal day. The next couple of days go by like that, and we're on the 5th day now. And your hide is finished. If you'd like to do something with that hide now that it's tanned.
No, it might be worth more not doing anything to it.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do on the 5th day?
No, I think we're making good time.
Are we? We haven't moved.
What are you talking about? 5th day.
I feel like we're still just sitting in the same spot.
That's because you lack imagination.
Somehow we went the wrong way.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You guys are going the long way around.
Oh, but seriously? That's why you said it was 7 days.
No, it's 7 days because the boat you're going is like 4 miles per hour.
It's a nautical thing. It's knots, not miles.
How rough is the water that we're on?
You're by the coast. It's not rough, but it's not calm. It's constantly crashing into the coast.
As long as it's crashing and not us.
Amen to that.
No, I think.
All right.
I'll just take the tanned hide, fold it up, and put it back into my inventory.
And I'll put the tools away, or the cartographer's tools, leather worker's tools. Oh, by the way, I'm proficient in cartographer's tools too.
Do you have those?
By the way, just in case you guys were curious.
You're proficient, you just don't have
Not to brag or anything.
I have the map. I just don't.
You have a map. That's true.
Yeah. I don't have the tools to make a map.
You mean paper?
And ink. And
I don't
all
think
the
you need that.
other tools. Compass. And...
I get a stone that tells what day it is, or what time of day it is.
You have a clock, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job.
I got a jar of dirt.
It's a lot of non-helpful things we have here. Nicely done, guys.
Doing great.
We'll have a
okay, this is the 5th day. Have we identified anything today?
Have you wanted to identify anything today?
No one's asked me to identify anything today.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna toss a small golden scarab to Harmon and ask him to tell me what that is.
I'm glad you guys are all confident in my ability to catch things.
I'm not.
in a boat.
Yeah. All right.
Well, but who else are we going to make fun of when you drop it?
Identify. There we go.
You should be doing a sleight of hand to catch these things.
Probably. Well, hey, here, fine.
I didn't toss it very far.
But a 12.
You catch it.
Higher than a 10.
No. I assume you already know what this is.
I know that it was number 68 on a table that also had +1 plate armor as number 60.
It is what I thought it was. Okay. Scarab of Protection.
Scarab of Protection.
If you hold this beetle-shaped medallion in your hand for 1 round, an inscription appears on its surface, revealing its magical nature. It provides 2 benefits while it is on your person. You have advantage on saving throws against spells, and it has 12 charges. If you fail a saving throw against a necromancy spell or harmful effect originating from an undead creature, you can use your reaction to expend a charge and turn the failed save into a successful one.
There you go.
The scarab crumbles into powder and is destroyed when its last charge is expended. It currently has 9 charges.
Does all the things.
It does require attunement.
And attunement. There you go.
Oh. All these things require attunement.
It's a bugger.
Okay, thanks.
As you guys reach the bend in the coast, you see a deep bronze being appear from the bottom of the ocean, rising up towards you.
Like the Colossus of whatchamacallit.
Something like that. You guys
Can I get a
have
history check to see if I know what this is.
do an animal handling check instead.
Is it literally rising, or is it just appearing bigger?
16.
A large dragon is rising from the bottom of the ocean towards
Oh
you.
boy.
Dragon? I thought you said it was a copper. Oh, okay, it's a copper dragon.
Bronze.
Copper dragon.
Bronze.
You did say
Bronze dragon.
Harmon, you do see that it is opening its mouth.
Whoop. Guys, we're in trouble.
Can I put the boat in reverse?
Part.
Reverse boat
You can-
out of here.
You can drop the anchor if you would like to stop the boat.
Do we want to stop the boat, or do we want to try to avoid this thing?
I'm not very confident in your turning abilities.
Its mouth is currently opening.
Well, we're definitely
You
going to
guys
turn the boat
have-
to try to dodge.
You guys
Turth
have
is going
2
to try to
turns.
dodge it, because I think this is something for the ranged and magical attackers. Us up close and personal guys are going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage here. So Turth will do his best to turn the boat starboard.
Make a survival check for me. We are also going to start initiative.
Why are you going starboard? The coast is over to port.
I had a 50-50 chance of getting that right, so that's 5.
Oh,
So
goodness gracious.
I do turn in the right direction.
You begin turning very slowly.
I'm gonna shove him out of the way and grab the tiller.
Okay.
And
Would
then
you like to do
actually
anything now that you
turn.
grabbed it.
I'd actually like to turn, not just, left, which is port, but the opposite direction. But we're doing initiative, right?
Yes, we are. But you can go ahead and roll survival. Yep. All
Hold
right.
on, that was initiative. That wasn't even survival.
Not much better. You
Not
turn a
much
little bit
better,
faster.
honestly. Yeah.
Does the bronze dragon have a swimming speed, by the way?
It does.
So trying to drown it would probably not be helpful.
Most likely, things coming at you from out of the water are not drownable.
Harmon, you do know with your 16, it can breathe air and water.
It breathes air and water, so it doesn't need
Yes.
both. It just needs.
It is
water.
amphibious.
Okay.
And you do know that it has a fly, swim, and normal speed.
Okay.
Do all 3. It's really showing off.
All right.
Taryn, what did you get for initiative?
Nat 20.
For a total of
23.
Peter,
15.
Wow!
Harmon,
12.
Charth.
15 as well.
You guys got to stop rolling the same number.
I've got a +4 on Dex. I don't know.
Mine's a +3. He
Okay.
got to first.
All right, point 1. Taryn, you're up first.
Mm-hmm.
You all have 1 round before it does a breath attack.
Is it still underwater?
Yes, it will
How
surface
far
in about 1
underwater?
round.
Okay. So not that.
So it is 40 feet under the water right now.
All right. So I am going to cast the cantrip of Shape Water.
Okay.
And I choose an area of water that I can see and that fits within a 5-foot cube.
Mhm.
So I'm going to choose it to be just a 1/2 inch of water but as big as it possibly can be, and I can change the water's opacity. So I want it to be completely opaque. You can't see through it.
Okay.
And I want that to be just under the bottom of the boat's hull.
Good catch.
Not the surface.
Good catch.
All
right.
And then I'm going to attempt to turn the boat even further so that we change direction, but I'm going to turn it to the right this time instead of the left.
Go ahead and roll survival.
Goodness gracious, these are horrible rolls.
About the same speed.
Yeah, it's about the same speed. It's only 11. And
Is that a half inch or an inch of water?
Half inch.
Wow, that's a lot of coverage.
Mm-hmm. But I can only do it within
it has to
30
fit
feet.
within a 5 foot. Okay. Radius or
the range is 30 feet, so that would be radius, yes. So 30 feet every direction coming out from where we are.
you guys watch as the entirety of the water beneath you turns solid, appears to turn solid. You can no longer see the bronze dragon,
But it
and
can
it can no longer see you.
us. That's the important part. Makes it a little bit more difficult. All right, but that's my turn.
All right, and that makes it the dragon's turn. I'm going to put something in general chat.
Is that what it looks like? Oh.
No.
Oh. Well, it was. I'll be honest with you. It was a good try.
It was a really good idea. It was a really good idea. If it didn't have blindside, it would have worked exactly how we wanted it to. It breaches the water about 20 feet away from the boat, and I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
22.
21.
15.
Alright. Did anyone roll below 19?
Yeah, I have a 15.
You will be taking... my goodness. Okay. Where is that number? You will be taking 37 lightning damage.
Lightning damage. I
Yes.
will be reacting with an absorb element.
Okay.
Which I suppose puts lightning on this trident that I'm holding.
So like channeling, or...
I take half that damage by casting that, and I can deal 1d6 lightning damage if I stab something with this trident. And so how much damage was that then?
37, so 18.
Okay.
And everyone else is going to be taking 18 as well, because you passed the saving throw.
Except
Except for
me,
Church.
which
Yep.
gets to not take any because I'm so awesome.
Is that half of 18 or is it 18?
18.
Yeah, 18
Half of
is the
37.
half. No.
Oh, 18 is
Yep. And you all watch as the breath tears through the sail. Bottom of the sail. Salvageable, but
Yeah.
still a hole in the sail.
It's a good thing we've got another boat or 4.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
That would have been a good idea.
You know what
Would've
my
been a good
idea
idea.
was?
Would have been
Yeah.
a good idea to do.
Well, it's not. I don't have an extra boat, but somebody else has got an extra boat.
You know exactly what you're thinking. Would have been a great idea.
Well, it's still a good idea.
Could still work.
Yeah, it can still work.
And that is going to be the dragon's turn, I believe. Yes, okay. It can't do anything else after using a breath attack, which means it is now Turth's turn.
So, is it close enough that I can attack it?
20 feet away from the boat.
It's 20 feet away from the boat. I am going to rush over to Peter and grab his boat and use my action to tie it to one of his arrows.
Okay.
And then hand him that back.
Peter, are you okay with that?
I'm gonna let him do that, but I'm not sure if I want to use this.
We've got another boat. We've got an abundance of boats. We can waste one. Chances are your lightning isn't going to do any damage to him.
Do I have time to talk to him? I
Yes,
wasn't
you
going
can-
to
you can
try
talk.
lightning.
But you're going to try to hit him with your absorb element thing, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was just doing that to absorb the element.
Well, because he said he mentioned that his trident now has it, but it's only for the next turn. And,
Well, that's because tridents can get, like, channeled.
okay, in this case, yes, but yeah.
Has nothing to do with the Minecraft.